So hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in, guys, and happy Monday. I hope this Monday finds you happy and healthy. So guys, I am here with your mental health moments, guys. Remember guys, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm none of these things. I'm a young lady that comes out and talk about the mental health piece. So if you know someone or you feel like you may be having any issues, you can get the help you need and know that it's okay. So guys, on today, I'm going to jump in. Guys, did you know that millions of Americans live with mental issues? Thankfully, the conversation is shifting from a taboo to a more public and a healthy approach. So guys, mental health is defined as your psychological and emotional well-being. So guys, many things can affect mental health, and many things can affect like biological factors such as genetics, brain chemistry, life experiences such as the trauma, abuse, or a family history of mental illness. So guys, those are some ways you may find out that you have a mental illness. It could be in your family, and it can be genetics or the chemistry in your brain, or it could be abuse or trauma. Guys, the National Alliance of Mental Health reports that 1 in 5 adults in America experience a mental illness in their lifetime. Right now, guys, nearly 10 million Americans are living with a serious mental disorder. The most common are anxiety disorders, major depression, and bipolar disorder. So guys, I'm going to talk a little bit about those three. Guys, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, this disorder is highly treatable, but only around 37% of those affected actually receive treatment. It is common to be diagnosed with both anxiety and depression. Symptoms can include excessive worrying, feeling agitated, restlessness, fatigue, tense muscles, difficulty sleeping, and panic attacks. A diagnosis for anxiety can only be made by a medical professional and includes a physical exam. The next one we're going to talk about, guys, is major depressive disorder. Major depressive disorder is the leading cause of disability for Americans aged 15 to 44. This disorder is more prevalent in women than men. Some of the symptoms may include depressed mood, diminished interest or pleasures, change in weight, change in appetite, change in sleep pattern, fatigue, and a feeling of worthlessness. This can only be diagnosed with a consultation with a medical provider. Guys, the next one is bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder affects men and women equally. The median age for being diagnosed with bipolar disorder is around 25 years old, but it can develop later in life as well. Those who suffer from bipolar disorder experience manic episodes where their moods and behaviors are drastically different than normal. These changes can include unusual energy, activity, or sleep patterns. Diagnosis for bipolar disorder may include a physical exam, a psychiatric evaluation, and a charting of your mood over time. Guys, remember, if you are experiencing any of these problems that prevent you from feeling your best, or you are struggling with the effects of trauma, access medical and behavioral health providers can help you. So guys, they're letting you know that you can get help. You just need to see the right person. First, guys, if you think you're having any issues, talk to your primary care physician. Reach out to him. If not, guys, try to reach out to a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist. If that's not, go on the computer, guys, and check Better Health out. I do not get anything from Better Health, but I talk about Better Health because, guys, I want you guys to be able to get the help that you need, the necessary tools you need. And these are companies that can help you. You can go on the computer. You probably can do a consultation, although I never had done one. But I'm just trying to give you ways to get help if you need it. So, guys, the next thing I want to talk about is a few statistics. So, guys, the United States ranks 29 in the world in the prevalence of depressive disorders, with a rate of about 5%, or about 15 million Americans estimated to have some form of depression. It is the largest country on the top 30 list of countries with the highest depression rates. Guys, the most common are anxiety disorder, major depression, and bipolar disorder. And guys, did you know that adults aged 35 to 44 also experience the highest increase in mental health diagnosis? 45% reported a mental illness in 2023, compared with 31% in 2019. Though adults ages 18 to 34 still report the highest rate of mental illness at 50% in 2023. So guys, nationwide, almost 1 in 5 people are living with a mental health condition. The number increased by 1.5 million over the last years. So about 10% of youth in the United States have severe depression. So guys, that's why I say you can hear the numbers and the statistics about it, guys. Mental health is very much real, guys. People are dealing with different situations each and every day of their life. There's someone at your job that's dealing with it, because it's 1 in 5 people. I'm dealing with it, and I'm trying to do the best I can to get the help that I need. That's why I come here and talk about it, because I want you to know I'm doing so much better, and you can do better, or your loved one can be better. But it's all about being able to say, I have a problem and I need help. That's the biggest thing, because no one wants to reach out for help because it's so taboo, or it's embarrassing, or it's shameful. But guys, I am not ashamed. When I found out I was having so many issues after my mom died, and I went to see my therapist, guys, best thing ever happened to me, because I had so much trauma in my life as a young mother. I went through a lot, and I went through abuse in my first marriage, and I went through abuse in my second marriage. So guys, that was a lot of trauma. A lot of times I never understood what I was going through, but I knew it was a lot because I tried to process. I would try to process things, and I couldn't process some things at the time. Now I'm getting the help I need. When my mom passed, it triggered everything. Now I'm getting the help I need, and I feel good about it. And that's why I want to share it with you guys and let you know, if you need help, get the tools to make yourself feel better, guys. And I'm so glad I went, especially before I found out I was going to have brain surgery. It really helped me. And also, guys, I really want to come on and talk a little bit about me having the surgery, having the meningioma removed, and also just telling you about what happened, and waking up and not being me, and, being me mentally, but not being me physically. So that was a lot I went through, but I know God has a purpose and a plan for my life. I want to come out and tell my story, but I have to take it a little bit at a time, because I'm still processing some things. Like when I wash my hair and part my hair, when I'm doing my hair, there's a cut there, and I'm feeling that. And some days, I feel like, I know I made it through, but mental health is real. It's just, you have to learn how to deal with things on a daily basis, and you have to stay prayed up, and you have to trust the process that God is, you're going through, because everything you go through is to help someone else. So with me saying that, I feel like you know, when I do get ready to talk about, you know, the brain surgery and how I made it out, because, you know, people think I'm just perfectly healthy. I have some issues and things that I'm going through and getting together. But I thank God he brought me out and blessed me to see another day. And I will continue to talk about mental health because it's near and dear to my heart. And I want to be able to help people know if you have an issue, you can get help for anything. But you got to trust the process and go through the process and thank God for it. You know, some days are better than others. But guys, remember one thing, mental health is real. And take some time out to love on yourself. Take some time out to be about yourself because you're worthy. So guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. And if you're new here, thank you for coming to the channel and checking me out. I really appreciate you. And thank you for all my ride or dies that have been here the whole time. Thank you guys for checking me out. And I just want to shout out Scratching Pete because he's always on my videos. Marlene Motivates, and so many more. And also Praying Couple. So many people that come out and they inspire me to keep going. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. If I didn't mention your name, guys, you are important to me. And if you're having issues, you know someone having issues, guys, pray for them, but also reach out to help them. So guys, this is the end of the videos. And I'd like to say, don't forget to like, share, hit the notification bell. So each time I load a video, you're there. And guys, I want you to continue to have an awesome, awesome Monday. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.